Good morning, everybody. This is Heather from Good Morning Wilton, and it is Friday morning, and I am coming to you from our neighboring town, a little bit far north, courtesy of our friends at Golf Performance Center. And I am here with the membership director of Golf Performance Center. This is Tom. Bob, how are you?
I'm excellent. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me. And you might know the Golf Performance Center. When you drive up Ethan Allen Highway, it is that really beautiful looking golf facility as you're headed north on the right. And it's curious because I always thought of this place as like you stop in and you can hit a bucket of balls, but really the Golf Performance Center is not that. Tell us a little bit about what the facility is.
No, yeah, and you're not alone in thinking that. We still get a lot of people who do stop in and have their golf bag and their golf shoes with them and ask, hey, can I get a large bucket? Which is not what we do anymore. We are a full-time private coaching and training facility, and what we really do is we cater to golfers of all ages, although we are primarily focused on junior golfers who are serious about having very specific goals as to where they'd like to get on their junior golf journey, whether it be playing high school golf or playing college golf or even just improving to be able to play in local tournaments. That's really who we cater to, and we really focus on providing kids and everybody, but primarily kids, with a process for how to get there. So we like to view this journey of improvement as just that, as a journey, and we're the guides on that journey. We're the ones who will give you sort of the roadmap. The work will be have to put in by the individual in question, but we will provide you with the guidance and the help and the assistance and the roadmap to get there.
Right. And I mean, the unique thing that I've learned about is that, I mean, when you talk about that whole journey, you're not, clearly this is a specialty place about golf, but there's a fuller package as part of your junior academy.
Yeah.
I mean, again, as you drive up Ethan Allen Highway, if you're familiar with the sign on the left that says Stonehenge, that's actually not the hotel and restaurant Stonehenge anymore. That's part of the Golf Performance Center. And tell people what that is.
Sure. So what the former Stonehenge property is now what we call main campus. So it's just part of our campus that we have here now. And the main building that you see there now is what we call Varden Hall. And Varden Hall is really there to house the academic aspect of our program. There's a dining hall there where our students and our members get to eat and really sort of foster that sense of community about people who are involved in the Golf Performance Center. And we use that for a variety of purposes for members to relax and hang out with each other, although the primary function of it now is for our students in Ethan Allen Preparatory, which is sort of the high school wing of our program here. It's the top level of our junior academy program. And you mentioned that, while the sort of outward focus appears to be golf, there's a lot more to it. Our whole philosophy is guided by what we call the 5 elements of success. And the 5 elements of success is not just, hey, get better at golf. Although it is geared towards golf improvement, there are a lot of other aspects to it, such as the mental game, which obviously has to do with golf, but having a strong mental constitution in the heat of competition is something that will help you in a lot of other areas in life, not just in golf. Physical performance and nutrition, while it certainly helps you in golf, is something that, having a workout at 7:30 in the morning, followed by a healthy nutritional regimen, is something that will help you carry with you for the rest of your life and help you in a lot of other areas in your life. So equipment is one of them, and obviously in this context, equipment refers to having the right golf equipment for your swing to help you play as well as possible. But we also, we expand that out and translate that to a lot of other things in life. If you don't have the proper tools and the proper equipment at your disposal to complete whatever task you're seeking to complete, things are going to be a lot harder for you. So while the primary focus is golf, we like to expand our principles and our 5 elements of success out to kind of really all areas of life to produce well-rounded people, not just good competitive golfers.
Right. So to translate that to people who, like me, are not golfers, this program is also, it's primarily for kids, stop me if I'm not explaining this correctly. It's primarily for kids aged 7 to 17 who are interested in pursuing golf at the college level. So you really are giving people who are on that course a really good foundation, a really strong foundation in becoming that level of golfer. I know we talked about some of the different programs that the graduates of the Golf Performance Center have gone on to. I'm going to turn this around. Well, I don't want to turn it yet because I've got a surprise for you as to what's coming. I do want to show people what this facility is a little bit. I just kind of want to turn this around. You see over here, it is like a membership club. It's like a golf club for members of any age that can come here and use the facilities. Like you can see, there's a lounge area. There's some interesting classrooms over here, indoor classrooms that you can lots of different technology here that you use as well to help people with their game.
Absolutely, yeah. Technology is a big part of what we do. Technology in golf instruction has obviously become a really important aspect of instruction. One of our several philosophies that kind of guides our process here is what can be measured can be improved. So whenever somebody comes in here to kind of start their journey, whether it be enrolling in our junior academy process or just kind of taking a look to see what programs we have to offer, we always recommend starting with our evaluation, our 5 elements of success evaluation. And really the whole purpose of that is when you come in and you say, hey, I have a goal, or I'd like to achieve something, or there's a place I'd like to get to with my golf game or with my physical performance, we can't lay out that roadmap for you unless we know where you are right now, where you stand right here. So an evaluation is really the first step that we take after obviously a consultation process of determining what someone's goals are. Evaluation then takes place, that's where we utilize all the technology that we have to give someone as clear a picture as possible as to where they currently stand physically, equipment-wise, golf-wise, mentally. So it's a pretty comprehensive process.
So when you talk about technology, it's an interesting marriage of technology and really what you do in golf. So if we're going to turn you around to show you how that happens, because this is incredible. When you walk in this center, and this is what you see. Everybody watch this as I turn around. Look at this view. This is pretty incredible. So this is basically an indoor-outdoor classroom that, as you were telling me before, is something that is really unique to this program.
Yeah, so what we're standing in right now is what we call our eval bay. So I was just mentioning our...
Turn it around this way so people can get the view
The view is better than my face. So this is what we call our eval bay here. And as you can see, that we have a garage door here that opens up. We have several indoor bays such as this, which allows you sort of the versatility of being able to, if the weather is bad, close that door and practice indoors. Or if it's a beautiful fall day like today, you can open the door up to the beautiful Connecticut foliage in the background and hit golf balls out into our outdoor facility. And it is something we're really proud of here, is sort of the marriage between the technological aspect, the indoor aspect, but then also the outdoor facilities that we have. That's 9 acres out there. It's a 9-hole short course, 2 practice greens, a practice par 3 hole, as well as a full driving range with a full tee line. It really gives people the well-rounded aspect of golf instruction that allows people to play their best. Because you can hit balls on a driving range all day long, or you can just putt on a putting green all day long, but you have to put those things together on the golf course. So we try to make sure we offer that to our members and participants.
Yeah, and you look around, this looks like it's the kind of thing that you've designed to really challenge people. Whether it's the sand traps, the water area, the undulating greens and everything, it looks like it's something that will keep people on their toes and will really help people progress and challenge themselves and learn that way.
Yeah, absolutely. You don't want your practice sessions to be too easy. The whole purpose of practicing is to prepare you for difficult times on the golf course. So we certainly do try to set our short course up to be challenging for people. We just spend a lot of time redoing our greens to make them the best putting surfaces that we have possible. They are very undulating greens. They're very small greens, naturally for a short course. The whole point of this is to make your practice session difficult so that your session on the course is a lot easier.
Right. So to let people know, this is both an academic as well as a golf program. That might be residential for some kids, but there is an after-school program. Let's say, so somebody from Wilton was interested in doing that after school. They were interested, in pursuing golf in college. Could they participate on an after-school basis? Still go to Wilton High School, but come up here and participate in your after-school program?
Absolutely. Yeah, we have a good number of kids who do that. And really the way that program, that junior academy program works is that we have, one of the biggest aspects of it is you have unlimited access to this facility. So all the indoor facilities, all the outdoor facilities, every aspect of the facility. And that's something that we really encourage kids to do. It's actually ironic because a lot of facilities, especially private golf facilities, there are junior memberships, and the juniors are really discouraged from really having the run of the place. So, the junior golfers are really kind of relegated to afternoon time. Tuesday afternoons after 3 o'clock is when the junior golfers can play. we want the junior golfers to have the run of this place.
Right.
Nothing makes us happier than to see kids in our junior academy program coming in on days when they don't have classes to practice and use the facility. So that's really where they're kind of learning those values and really applying what we're providing them here is in their time practicing. So in addition to that, though, they will have a certain number of hours of weekly golf classes here. That is commensurate with whatever level they're at. The number of those hours is determined by what level of program they're in. So they will have those afternoon classes where they come in for their group golf classes with their team. They have the ability to come and practice whenever they like. And then, like you mentioned, there's an academic component to it as well. So obviously, if college golf is your goal, then it's not strictly just about how you play on the golf course. It's also about how your grades are. So we have academic coaches available who are always there helping our residential high school students at Ethan Allen Preparatory, but they're also available for our junior academy program kids. So we'll have study hall, we'll have academic coaching sessions available, essay writing assistance. If they need any assistance in a specific subject, whether it be math or English or history, we have academic coaches available for that, and especially SAT and ACT prep. As kids get into that sophomore year of high school range, that obviously becomes a big point of emphasis. So we try to drive home the point that the academic coaches are available for the kids in conjunction with their golf practice. And that one of the things that we try to sort of ingrain in the kids is a routine of you come in for your golf practice in the afternoon, then you head on down to main campus, and then you have a study hall session, then you have dinner, and then the shuttle will take you home. So it's a rigorous program for kids, but for the dedicated high school athlete who's seeking to achieve a lot, it's a really well-rounded process to help them.
So we've given you a little bit of a taste. We've shown you around. You've seen the absolutely beautiful view from the indoor-outdoor classroom. People can come here tomorrow, Saturday, October 5th. Thank you.
Yeah.
And tell me what time is the session for people to come on and swing. They're calling it swing by, which is really clever. But what time can people swing by tomorrow to learn a little bit more about the program?
10 a.m. to 2 p.m. is when we'll be having our official open house, Swing By Saturday. So we would love for people to come by, check out the program, check out the facility, chat with our coaches to kind of get a sense to see how well of a fit their kid may be for the program. And even when Swing By Saturday is over, feel free to come by anytime you'd like. We'd love to show you guys around. We'd love to show people the facility and get them engaging with our coaches because we're really proud of what we've done here.
Excellent. All right, everybody, thank you for watching. Thanks for joining. Stop by, give Tom a call, see what this place is all about. Saturday, October 5th from 10 to 2, 824 Ethan Allen Highway. Thank you very much for showing me around. It's very impressive.
My pleasure. Thank you for having us.
All right, everybody, have a great rest of the day. Have a great weekend, and I will see you around.